Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are the most crooked of moons, the Crooked Moon Tribe, and we're about to knock this king over. Or put him back up? I don't know, it's the Fallen King Mountain. It should be fun. We're going to auto-resolve. No, we're not. We'll lose a squig if we do that. What the hell, game? Really? Close victory, low casualties, entire unit of squigs wiped out. Alright, auto-resolve. Right your way. I guess we are fighting this. Didn't I say at the end of the last episode? We're going to auto-resolve this, but I'm just going to end here to be dramatic. Well, it turns out we're fighting it anyway, because auto-resolve has absolutely zero chill. Okay, here we are, in the dark. I can't see my own units very well. I'll have to be down here. Again, I've said this many times before. I really wish when you held the spacebar it would remove the banners from global lighting effects. Because, like, the shadows on the flags, they really don't help. These aren't real flags. They don't need to be diegetic. It's just, it's bad. It's bad. I don't like it. I mean, it would look really bold and kind of obnoxious if, you know, if it did sort of have no lighting. But sometimes you really want it to have no lighting, so just, like, give us that, please. So I can see. I like being able to see. Okay, screw it. You guys go one way, you the other. You can loiter there. And you lot can charge in the rear. Perfect. Alright, here you go. Good. Good. Yeah, I guess you guys can run straight in, huh? Certainly looks like it. Okay. And charging in. God, I love trolls animations. They're so good. Got this really cool, like, swagger. Oh, I love it. Alright, good stuff. And just booting people is also very funny. Booting people has always been funny. Alright, come on, guys. Squig herds need to go a little quicker. Although they are hopping in unison mostly. Which, well, okay, not quite so much. But this back group seemed to be hopping in unison for quite some time. Which I thought was quite cute. Okay, they're going to be a problem. So yeah, trolls. Okay, you're going to take the blasting charges. You regenerate, you'll be fine. I mean, yeah, they do fire damage, but they can only do it once. So go give them what for, okay? Where you come from? Oh, okay. And finally in come the squigs. Hey, squigs. Woohoo! Just bounded. Oh, so satisfying. Okay, yeah, that worked. They never even threw the blasting charges. That's a bit weird. Alright, well, that actually didn't hit them because it cast from way back there. Never mind. It's irrelevant. God, having trolls in a front line with goblins is actually really good. That's the thing, monstrous infantry, you always want with your infantry. At least normally. Because I add some much needed mass into your front line, but your own units can be able to push through your own units much better than the enemies, so you end up with a load of goblins poking between. And like, especially with a bunch of trolls that regenerate. You know, a lot of the goblins take the hits with the trolls, a lot of the trolls take the hits with the goblins, and the trolls can regenerate through a lot of the damage that they've taken. It's just, it works out really well. Works out really well. Alright. Let's go get them. Okay, you can face the other way. Well, I'm glad they're ready. Right, and here they come. Here they come. Here come our bouncy boys. Let's boot them. Yeah, be sick on that guy. Perfect. Boing, boing, boing. It's just so silly. They were literally modelled on space hoppers. Like they were literally designed to be like, how about space hoppers, but they got teeth. Like, yeah, alright. Sounds good. And yeah, one of the most iconic units of Warhammer, the Squig. Bloody marvellous. It's good stuff. Ah, man, I love Warhammer. How are you lot doing? Doing well? Well, yeah, you are going to kill him. I realise I haven't been doing any magic. It's irrelevant. Okay, let's actually speed this up. Really no need to draw this out any further. Oh, there was another unit. Ah. No wonder it's taken a while for them to give up. Decisive victory. Alright. Job is a good one. Fallen King Mountain. And Dwarfen Dread. Another victory for the records. The dwarves have learned to fear this one. They learned to fear a lot of our boys. By a lot, I mean two. Crusher Gore Spitter now has a giant wolf. The larger wolves are bred by gobbos to pull their ramshackle chariots and mounts with their cruel bosses and nasty shamans. I'm special. Very special. I mean, soon you'll have a... wow, only level 16. Yeah, you'll have this pretty quickly. The Arachnrock Spider Brackets Catchweb Spider Shrine. That's going to be lovely. Let's get you Root Marcher. I think you need to be able to move a little quicker. Although, can I get Goblin Tide yet? Nope, rank 10. It's going to take a while. But 15 extra armor for Goblins. An extra 6 melee attack is sizable. Sizable. I mean, it puts them onto 40 armor, which is rivaling state troops, you know. That's really good. So, Skarsnik. You might have to loiter for a couple turns, actually. I'm not sure we can take Kazdor Dragon Slayer straight away. I mean, if I attack Black Crag, it is a walled settlement. The grudge throws are going to be a bit annoying because I can't just get behind them. I'd rather kill them in the open. You know? I really would. But if I try and starve them out, is this army going to hop over? I wonder. Not sure. Not sure. Also, I wonder where Belagar is. We do need to kill Belagar. I mean, you know, taking Karak 8 Peaks, that's obviously a big part of the puzzle, but I think in order to consider this campaign finished, we need to kill Belagar and Queek, right? We've got to wipe out those two factions, or we're not doing a good enough job. Also, the dwarfs will... they will come back with a vengeance before long, thanks to the endgame scenario we picked. But, yeah, as long as we wipe out these factions, I'm not sure if they'll spawn anything if we've wiped them out. So, yeah, we need to take their settlements. However, they might still turn up if we've wiped them out. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm not sure if it's, oh, by the way, Janet, if you take out all of their settlements, they won't spawn, or if it's, if you take out their settlements, they'll still spawn on top of the settlements. Is one of those. I know. That's a pretty big gap. But anyway, pretty broad spectrum of possibility there. No spoilers, by the way. I don't want to know. Okay, I want to be wrapped up in the short, you know, in the sheer silliness of it all, as I'm sure most of the audience does as well. So, if you post any spoilers, I will not only be moody, but I will delete it. I was going to destroy that, wasn't I? I accidentally repaired it when I meant destroy. Well, that's very silly. We're also going to abandon this. Actually, if I abandon it... No, we won't... Yep, he'll give us 33 cash from it. Demolish the building, 150. Okay, we are better doing it stages, though. My god, that's not doing a lot. That's fine. Moving on. Another underway interception. That is perfect. Or is it? Because actually, my general, like, you know, thing right now is I want them to have armies, so that way when I get to Kadrin, they won't create a new one. Because that's the thing, the AI is only going to field so many armies. If I wipe this one out, they'll start building a new one at Kadrin. I'd rather chase this one, so it doesn't get any new units. So I'm actually going to let them go, knowing that they're going to get cornered like rats in a minute. Dusty wants a non-aggression pact. It is an orc, so I'm not that inclined to give him a non-aggression pact. But seeing as how he's in the Darklands, I'm thinking I might as well allow it. This isn't territory that I want to engage in. So the non-aggression pact is more to stop him from venturing into my mountains than it is for, you know, anything else. Okay, this needs walls on it. Is that a priority? I don't know. I honestly don't know. UNGRIM, okay, story actually went that way. Okay, good. Mount Gunbad, 2 more turns. That might not be quick enough. Oh, he's also got Trollhammer torpedoes. That's very, very scary, actually. If I had, if he was facing up against Skarsnik, you know, Trollhammer torpedoes are the perfect thing to deal with something like an Arachnid spider. They're very, very deadly. As you can see, big missile strength, big armor piercing, big bonus versus large. Very scary. Great for taking out big monsters. Let's recruit another lord, shall we? They're all too expensive. Oh, nope, they're not. They're not. Turns out I'm getting goblin... what can we get? A Black Orc Big Boss. I'm looking in the wrong place. I can get Black Orc Big Bosses. And giant River Troll Hags. Tempting. But no, I can get a Goblin War Boss for quite cheap. Turns out recruitment costs also apply to them? I don't know. Yeah, let's get Muck. It's called Muck because we dragged him up from there. Yeah, let's do it. I'm glad. Now, I need to cancel that so I can recruit some Gobbos. He just needs to protect from UNGRIM, you know? So we don't need too much here. Mount Gunbad has an okay garrison. It's not great, but we fill it with more stuff like that. I think, yeah, that should be enough, honestly. I think that'll probably do it. I could also go get some Goblin Archers from Global just to help fill things out a bit. Good. Now we are going to lose the Fallen King Mountain. I don't care. And we can attack Kadrin next turn, and it's basically empty. Oh my god, that is priceless. That's so good. I mean, Azag's nearby, which scares me a little bit. But, I mean, what's he got right now? He's thinking about non-aggression pact. He's only got 1 settlement. Oh my god, he's getting absolutely crushed. Wow. Zalina Kadrin has just, like, wiped him out. They've got Khazad-Urkalaz as well. What the hell? Why does the Ice Court have that? They should be pushing north. Weirdos. Alright, well, looks like we're going to be fighting Kislev for control of the mountain soon. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. Alright, so, Skarsnik, my boy. Do want to chase Khazad Dragonslayer about. I mean, I know I do. I think I might have to wait for a second, though. See where he ends up. I'm not really sure where he's going. It looks like he's under attack over here, though. By, the Red Fangs. Interesting. Definitely need to handle Karak Peak soon, though. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I definitely want to get some more Night Goblins, though. And get some Night Goblin Archers instead of these guys. So there's a lot that I want to get. They are quite cheap, though. They are actually quite cheap. Even in Global, they're quite cheap. It's going to be 3 turns, though. Because it's going to take 2 turns to recruit them from Global. And we're already recruiting over here. Alright, I guess we are going to have a chill couple of turns for old Skarsnik, but that's fine. It'll make his army a lot better.
Fellow tribe, welcome. Get your daggers out, boys.
Get your daggers out, boys. No, I'm not going to non-aggression pact with you. I might kill you in a minute. We'll see. Because I think it's in my best interest as a... because up here, he's a magic user, you see. He's a shaman. To take out the most famous of the orc shamans. Because that's the only way we're going to prove that Gobbos are the best, you know? And also, I forget what we actually get for killing Azag, but I think it might put up a magic replenishment, maybe some spell resistance? I can't remember. Something, certainly. Gobbo Crackdown. Give the Orky boys a bit more smashing practice. Let them bring the Gobbos back in line. So speed goes up by 10% because the orcs are chasing them around, which is very funny. And the weapon strength goes up for orcs, but that's irrelevant. It's really the speed we wanted. Because an extra 10% speed on a nasty Skulkers, look at that, 43 speed is pretty great. We also have a brutish overseer. Putting up construction cost. That's annoying. The ferocious foreman of your logging operation has been applying a whip with unseemly zeal. Workers are vacating the camps en masse. That's right, I speak a bit of Bretonian. And timber production is dwindling, driving up construction cost. Boss. Alright, Count Kadrin. Sucks to be you guys. Valiant defeat. I disagree. Although now I've said that, we're going to get slaughtered, aren't we? Let's find out. Okay. The greatest shaman. I wonder. Tell you what, you can go with the trolls too. And you. You not. I'm going to go for the walls. You guys follow behind. Good. So, 1 wall, 2 wall, 3 wall, 4. Alright. In you get. Trickster Shard. Haha, now you can't cast any spells. Dwarfs. Alright. Coral of Fire coming in. A bit of damage into us. But we've got a bunch of nasty Skulkers skulking nastily. As is their way. And our trolls are going for the walls. Perfect. It's actually really good we've got trolls in this army, because they've got siege attacker. So actually, I'm very happy that we have them in the army. I hadn't even thought about that. Like when I was making the army or anything. Because, you know, at one point I was considering getting rid of the trolls maybe, but I like them as the bodyguard, but also they have a huge amount of utility. Thanks to, oh great, slayers. And more slayers. Okay, well we're not actually attacking here, we'll just let them loiter, I guess. But just genuinely, like we can just leave. Like go attack a different gate. Alright, let's bring you guys down here so you can start shooting the slayers, because that will actually be a priority. Killing those slayers. There are a lot of the army value is wrapped up in these quarrelers and these slayers. And the fact that's their lord as well, it will help. It will help break them. Yeah, it's Bullman guard mode. Come on, boys. Need you down there. Need you down there. Alright, you guys just stay where you are. Good. Sort of pouring out a little bit. Alright, how are you lot doing? Alright, attack again. Okay, it looks like they are climbing up. That's fine. Let's get you in position then. Oh, and you guys are done, are you? Okay, my bad. My bad. Yeah, let's buff you. You're fighting Longbeards, right? No, Dwarf Warriors, they're fighting Longbeards. So more Slayer... No, Dwarf Warriors. Slayers are over there. In that case... I love that the squigs make noises that are really reminiscent of the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park. That really does it for me. Alright, oh, you need to climb down there, guys. This is very silly. Very silly of you. Alright, Slayers getting crushed. Their Slayers are coming back now. Slayers are coming back. Let's leave. Come on, guys. Cheese it. Excellent. So they're nearly all dead. They are nearly all dead. So now, let's push a little closer, see if we can't get these Slayers. Goblin archers don't have the best range. That's one thing that can... Oh my word. And they don't have the best not dying times. Yeah, well... Shaman's having a bad day, because he just decided to stand in the middle of all the enemies. Oh, it's because he had a wolf. He's got a wolf, doesn't he? Oh, I'd completely forgotten about that. I assume he'd just be stood on the outskirts, you know, just minding his own business. Nope. Of course not. It's fine. Oh, they rampaged. Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. It's alright, these slayers are getting really hurt, so... we may lose this squig head. And I know I decided to fight this battle so I wouldn't lose anybody. I understand the irony. Okay. You guys are looking alright. Alright. Shoot these dwarf warriors. I mean, pretty sure we hit mostly goblins, as is tradition. Absolutely ridiculous. I love that I told you to go attack these guys and you've just deployed in this little corner. Very sweet of you. Alright guys. Time to chase them down. That unit Nasty Skelkers is probably dead. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, more Longbeards on the way. Let's see if we can hit them. Alright. You guys are weirdly clogged up over there. Let's pull you up and out of that fight. And I'll just keep shooting the slayers. I think that's probably a much better move. I think it's looking okay over here. Not great. Not great. These aren't really brawlers. They tend to just rampage and get murdered. Okay, let's pull you out of that fight. Put more armor-piercing damage on these nasty skelkers, and I actually need to move up and around here. Okay, good. And now Trickster Shard. Haha, now you can't cast spells. He doesn't realise that dwarves can't cast magic. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Like, he can't help it. Alright, he's used War again. That's going to be a big help. And I think that's probably going to trigger... oh, maybe not going to trigger army losses yet. Okay, need to get a nice flank on these long beards, I think. Come on. Come on, lad. Oh, there we go. There's the army losses. Unfortunately, they still have some slayers. And they're unbreakable. Because they're jerks. And all these guys have rampage, so I can't tell them to do anything. That's fine. We'll just speed things up. And of course you can use the stairs. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Oh, it's alright. They're no match. Even with their anti-large, they can't fight a herd of squigs. Brilliant. Epic victory. And yes, we did lose a unit. Shut up. So, Kadrin wiped out. Lovely. There's Longbeards. I mean, this is what I was saying with Nasty Skelkers before. In a previous episode. I'm actually just recording all these in one evening at the moment. But still, in a previous episode, I mentioned how the Nasty Skelkers are so good against the cheap dwarf units, because they're huge armor-piercing damage, they just get everything. But if they can't get over the melee defense, which they can't really do very well against Longbeards, they are so vulnerable. You know, they have terrible defensive stats themselves, so they just get butchered. And that's exactly what we saw. So, I think I need to loot and occupy it. We need to sully this place, or else we're not doing a proper job. Got a potion of healing. Awesome. I want to give that to Skarsnik, who has leveled up somehow. Good for you. Should we get back here? Should we get back here? Maybe we should get back here. Yeah. Because I want to move to Smash and Faster, so we get an extra melee attack for nearby boys. And also, you don't have a sword. Because, oh, you don't have armor, rather. We don't have any armor. That would be why. Potion of healing instead of the potion of speed, because the potion of speed is stupid. And, yeah, very, very nice. Nice one-off. Big, tasty heal. Okay, so we've got a bit of extra cash again. Although I might need to spend that on Kadrin now that I think about it. Yep, I'm gonna need to. In that case. Kadrin can do without the defences for now. But Kadrin, I actually want to batten the hatches here, so we can fight off UNGRIM in home territory. Because this is a big deal. This is a big deal, having taken this. Okay, let's level you up, shall we? Don't even try it. Sounds like a fun one to have now. I mean, getting some spells for him would be good, for sure. But I think just a, you know, a one-off, well, two-off actually, 2 uses. But just a free bound spell, essentially. Goblins in general are a little twitchy, to say the least. If you flinch too soon, you're probably already dead. Brilliant. So, now, is it time to get to Swamp Things? It's time to get some more trolls? I mean, we did just destroy the, you know, the, we've just occupied the what to call it, the home of the Slayer King, you know? Because that's what UNGRIM Iron Fist is, and so this is where most of the Slayers gather, so suddenly the big drop in the number of Slayers means there's probably a lot of trolls that are going to come out of hiding, right? Feels appropriate to me. Also, that lowering melee attack, and, you know, that's just good, generally. Bit of fear, bit of terror, actually, with these guys. It's going to be really, really nice. So I think that'll be really good. Be good to have. So, more troll bodyguards for you. Okay. I mean, Muck looks pretty happy. Might get a few more gobbos, though. Well, I don't exactly know. Alright, maybe just a bunch of goblins. Just more numbers. Just more numbers. Although, given their cost, let's have a look. So, 70 to 40, but they do definitely kill twice as many dwarfs, don't they? Let's go Nasty Skulkers all the way. In fact, get a couple more goblins, because they're nice and cheap. So we'll get a couple of goblin archers. Cool. And 2 more turns, and you'll be ready to go to the next spot. Mostly night goblins now. It's looking pretty good. Basically all night goblins, but some nasty skulkers because we need the armor piercing. Okay. Oh, Barak Dwazbag we are going to abandon. Or am I? I'm not actually at war with anyone here, so I'm thinking I might just get a pile of shiny stuff and that can make me money until it, rebels, you know? Because it will. Better arrow heads. Sounds good. We do have enough scrap, luckily. But that's really good. Extra missile strength for all of our missile units. Well, missile infantry units. That's all like goblins and things. Which is great because all of this tech, what's amazing with all this tech, is it's global. You know, it's not per army or anything. It's just like this. This is upgrades to everything. All of our garrisons upgrade from this. It's really good. It's why really we should get a bunch of the orc stuff for our garrisons. But I kind of don't care if we lose territory. That's sort of the beauty of this campaign compared to the Karl Franz one. I'm not trying to defend my kingdom. I'm trying to sow terror into my enemies. You know. So, like, I'm not too precious about holding territory. I am still trying not to lose it if I don't have to, but I'm not particularly precious about that. As long as I can make my actual armies better, that's what matters. Because that's how I prove myself to be the best. You know? It's not about the amount of lives I save, it's about the amount of lives I ruin. So, you know what? I am going to repair that as well. It costs 26. May as well just get it finished. Moving on. So, Fallen King Mountain has been attacked, as you would expect. So I could decide to attack this and just aim for like these Iron Drakes or something, you know. Let's just see if I can wipe out something vital. I don't think I'd be bothered though. I'll let him have it. We did get scrap from that fight as well. I don't know who delivered it. Somebody did, presumably. So we did lose a settlement. It doesn't matter.
No.
See? He knows it doesn't matter. And he's annoyed about it. Oh, also this has happened again. Is that because, yeah, it's just a mission on a hero. This always happens now. This was happening in the Karl Franz campaign as well. Don't know what's caused it. But anyway. It could literally be something weird that, like, this only happened in 2K resolution or something. But anyway, there is something exhilarating about raising something up from where there was once nothing. Skarsnik is a builder now, apparently. So we got better arrowheads. We stole the designs from the stinking elves. Brilliant. So, goblin scrap upgrades for the, scrap upgrades for the Night Goblins, Night Goblin Archers, Night Goblin Fanatics, and Archer Fanatics. Also, we're getting plus 10% ammunition for all of our missile infantry and extra 10% missile strength. So that's very nice indeed. So, carry out successful assassination against Garim Dienson. If the dwarves love their dead ancestors so much, send them to meet their rotting kin. There is one of the bearded gits mocking you. Make him the first to die. That's pretty good. So, what is next? I mean, I would like to get Grom Peak as well. Yeah, innit? You need help. Shush. Alright, what is the plan? I'm not sure. I can get a Gobbo though. No, I can't, because I got trolls instead. Alright, in that case, Karak Kadrin, we're going to leave to hopefully look after itself. Hopefully. And I think I'm going to get Skarsnik's Brawling Grounds here, while I move towards Nashrak's lair. Hopefully UNGRIM will hop over the wall, and we can attack him. Is that worthwhile? Is this an army we should attack UNGRIM with? I feel like it's mostly miners, and like artillery and things. We mostly stalk. So I think we can probably take him on. Actually, killing UNGRIM is going to be difficult though. And the Slayers, I mean, there's a lot of Slayers, but we've got a lot of archers. You know? So I wonder.
Don't think so.
He doesn't think so.
Anything you say?
Anything? Yeah, I'm not sure. Logie Bogey's Spore Sploders, I think, would be very funny as a trap for the enemy Slayers. They just have something that explodes if you come into contact with it. Because that's the thing, those explosions, not big armor piercing. So actually being like, oh look, there's a big target, I'll take that apart in no time. Oh no, I've done it explode. That's how dwarves talk. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be fun. I think it could be fun. Money please, thanks. Right. One more turn and I can have him move again. Until then, that's good. Hegemon. Maybe those gobbos is deserving of some respect and encouragement. Extra casualty replacement rate for goblins is just, beautiful. And physical resist is useful. I like that too. Leadership, meh, don't really care. If they run away, that's fine. Okay. Moving on. I mean, I would like Muck to do something, ideally, but like, what, you know? What can I do? What can I do, really?
Stop that!
Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop. Let's move on. Alright, Scheme of Doom. That's what all schemes are about. It's not a proper scheme if you're not doing it to the doom. That doesn't sound like words. Where is the border here? I can't see the... Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, we're going to ambush... Gonna ambush here. Hopefully UNGRIM will run into us. This is apparently a very good spot for caravans to show up. Should I like have an army just for attacking caravans? He will, but should I?
I have no time for this.
I wonder.
Nope.
If he attacks us, we'll be able to retreat if we have to. Yes, I think so. He can only move to here. So yeah, we should be able to retreat out of range of him if he spots us. So that's really good, actually. Although, I could just do that to make sure. You know?
No.
Is that going to be in range? Yeah, we should be able to be in range there. Oh, or will we? Maybe. Hard to say, honestly. That other outline was actually just our area of effect, not his movement range. Whatever. Kadrin, Skarsnik's Shack. Do we need that? Maybe. Maybe? I mean, honestly, a couple of big bosses in this army would be really good. And I think a Swamp Thing. Not a Swamp Thing. Swamp Hag might be useful too. So yeah, I think we do want to put up our capacity for these. If nothing else. Yeah, no one's questioning that. Well, actually, I think Skarsnik might have a thing to say about it. Okay, we are going to hop over here. I thought so too, thanks. Oh, he's really supportive. I like that goblin's a real supportive bunch, you know? Wait, no they're not. They're not supportive at all. Alright, I can't afford that. I don't need to. It's fine. You sit tight. And I know there's upgrades available, but like... Ooh, actually, I can afford that. That'll be fine. Okay, moving on. Ambush foiled. Though they didn't come for me.
No way.
So, that's interesting, isn't it?
Anything you say.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Also, this army could deal with this one.
Lord, not some spec.
And it could probably deal with this one. So actually, I think I might throw some more troops into here, and I can trim Grom Peak out of this this empire of theirs as well. We'll just slowly take the odd settlement, knowing that they can't actually compete with us anywhere. I think that's going to be deeply satisfying for us. So let's go with... Do I want to actually get some night goblins now? I mean, they're actually cheaper than nasty skulkers now that I think about it. That's crazy. That's madness to me. Wow. Okay, let's get some night gobbos. Oh wait, I have no money. I remember. Alright, let's attack here first. It looks like they've escaped Black Crag. I don't know where they went. Just ran off, I guess. So Morgan Backstabber and like this army here. Can we handle that? I mean, there's a lot of big uns and black orcs that are going to be... Oh, and more big uns, who are all going to be quite dangerous to our Ragnarok spider. And that's the big threat here. Oh, we're not at war with them. Oh. I mean, we should be. Is this a good idea? No. Who cares? Like, we're going to be at war with everyone. They're dwarfs, alright? The idea of not being at war with them is just like... I think that's more game balance issue. It's just like make sure that the player isn't at war with literally everybody they should be at war with from the beginning, because then everything is going to be sailing across the world to kill them, right? But let's be fair. We come into contact with dwarfs. They're going to try and kill us. This is only appropriate. So that's probably why the guy left, is because we were just a trespasser and he didn't really think anything of it. But that's fine. I got auto-resolve. You know, pretty heavy casualties, actually. Pretty heavy casualties. Loot and occupy. Oh, we're going to be back on our feet pretty quickly. Ooh, Tormentor Sword. I do like the Tormentor Sword. That's a fun one, because it locks enemies in place for a little while. Which would be quite nice for an army that's very killy. We're all about killing things quickly, you know? Just lots of attacks. So, those that take a wound from the jagged blade of the Tormentor Sword will not only feel pain, their thoughts will be racked with terrible omens. And we have Death Pass now.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Oh, I want schemes. Let's get Camp Ruckus. A bit annoying that Black Crag is in such a horrible state of disrepair. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need Skarsnik's muster fields there just yet. We are so broke. Oh, we will be able to get a Black Orc Forge as well. Cheaper Black Orcs and big uns. I guess that doesn't matter at all, actually. I don't really care. I mean, once we get Karak 8 Peaks, we will be able to recruit orcs. I just don't think I care to. I'm happy just to not bother with that, and we can recruit orcs in an orc campaign, you know? Just play as an orc if you want to play orcs. There's plenty of gobos and trolls and things. Spiders and just fun stuff. So, Curse of the Bad Moon. Brilliant to finally have that. Big fan. Right. Good. You were going to get some troops, weren't you? Sure were. That's pretty good, isn't it? More archers? They only take a turn to recruit, so I might as well. So this will be my army. I'll hop across here. Take Grom Peak. I mean, this is absolute crap, okay? Don't judge this. This is a crap army. It's absolute guff. But that's irrelevant. It's numbers that can take a settlement on the outskirts. It's really cheap to have. It's 1,000 per turn for the sake of taking another settlement and slowly whittling down this guy's empire. It's kind of a big deal.
The tribe's ready.
Yeah, I know he's not moved. That's sort of the point. Moving on.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 Peaks, welcomes ya.
So, Gorfang Rotgut wants a non-aggression pact. I mean, he is at war with our enemies right now. Which is good, but also, he's an orc. So, I don't really want to be friends with him. Also, Grotslick Bonecrusher's quite nearby. It looks like this guy is making a move, isn't he? You'll probably have to take Valea's Sorrow, then move into there. I'm going to say no. Actually, I'm going to say yes, because he's not going to get to Karak 8 Peaks. If he's fighting dwarfs, that's fine. Alright, we'll say yes for now. I'll probably stab him in the back, which is fine. Looters. God, I love the art here. It's amazing. Really good art. I love the art of this game. I wish it wouldn't show great art and then go, and now here's a sort of a rough sketch of the really nice art. Just show me the nice art. We don't need this effect. You don't need to show it fading into the annals of history. I just want to appreciate the pretty picture. Anyway, those stupid gits have gone and plundered stuff from boss what's-his-name up there. We weren't meant to do that. We had made a pact and everything. What we gonna do? Sod it. Yeah, sod it. I don't care. Like, if they want to declare war on me, so be it. So be it. Deteriorating? Fine. We got money out of them. I love that that's a thing, though, when you make, you know, pacts with people. You can have it really go tits up because your own empire doesn't really listen to treaties, you know? It's good. Alright, ambush again. This is very annoying. I find it weird that he's still in March starts, though. It makes you think maybe I should just attack him, because he doesn't seem keen to attack me. And this isn't exactly a huge garrison, you know. But this isn't the best army. That last battle we did wasn't exactly a walk in the park. I think we are better to catch out UNGRIM. You know, get a bunch of squigs to just gobble up his iron drakes and grudge throwers. And just, yeah, stab everything in the back. I think that's the way we need to do it. So, do I want to attack the Fallen King Mountain or Grom Peak first? Zufbar has now been taken by the vampire counts, which is very funny. Yeah, like really getting it done. Alright, we're going to move up to here because it looks like we can reach this quicker. What might happen is once we take this, I will leave it undefended, alright? I'm just going to wander off to go to Grom Peak. And then UNGRIM will go, haha, now I'm going to take Fallen King Mountain, and they'll take Nashrak's Lair. We'll just keep doing that until he's cornered between Crusher and Muck sat in Fallen King Mountain, alright? That's what we're going to do. Hopefully we can just ambush him, but, like, we're not really seeing that happen, are we? No, we're not. So, Supreme Rule of 8 Peaks. You kind of need to kill Grotzlik here, don't you? Yeah, you do. You do, alright. You do. Let's go with the Cave of Shinies. In this cave, the boys often discover shiny rocks that may be well worth a few teeth for the boss. And let's try and upgrade it so we get walls on that as quickly as possible. Now let's see. 85% ambush chance. I mean, it might attract his attention. Or this guy might use the underway to hop over. I hope he does. I think he might be like hardwired to just loiter in Karak 8 Peaks. So Karak 8 Peaks is well defended against the 3 factions that are making like a beeline for it. So we'll see. So Mount Squighorn, we still can't afford to put walls on it. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Cool. Alright. So we're going to end the episode here, but we're doing well. We have UNGRIM cornered. We've taken out his ready capital. I mean, he's really dropped the ball on this one. You know, if he hadn't taken the Slayer's Oath already, he'd be taking it now. I don't know where, though. He'd have to find another Slayer Shrine somewhere. Idiot. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.